Not even 5 years went by and Toho could not wait to reboot the Godzilla franchise again. Godzilla 2000 Millennium was also called Godzilla 2000. It seems that every time the Godzilla series was rebooted in the Toho universe, Gojira was always the movie that the rest of the movies would follow. A spaceship is discovered and starts to become hostile. The military still attacks Godzilla and they are useless as usual. It turns out that the alien spaceship is trying to copy Godzilla's DNA to make itself more powerful. Godzilla Millennium would have been a welcome return to the Godzilla series, but sadly it depended too heavily on CGI and it just looks atrocious. At least the Godzilla suit is a guy in a suit and the design is pretty cool. Sadly, this is when I laughed at a Godzilla movie for having a ridiculous moment.
Godzilla!
I give Godzilla 2000 Millennium 2 stars out of 4. Following up this one would be Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, aka Godzilla X Megaguirus. Scientists are able to create a weapon that makes black holes and hope to use it against Godzilla. But it backfires on them when giant bugs start coming out of the black hole and later form to one giant bug named Megaguirus. Godzilla vs. Megaguirus is easily one of the worst Godzilla movies ever made. Not only does it up on the terrible CGI, but it's long, boring, and has one of the most disappointing battles of any giant monster movie. They hype up Megaguirus as if he's a force to be reckoned with, but it can't even last 5 minutes with Godzilla. I give Godzilla vs. Megaguirus 1.5 stars out of 4. One thing the third series of Godzilla movies was never good at was sticking to a consistent timeline. Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah. Giant monsters all-out attack. Wow, what a ridiculously long title. If you thought the title of this movie was ridiculous, wait till you get a load of what the plot is. So, get this. Godzilla is possessed by ghosts of Japanese soldiers from World War II. If that wasn't ridiculous enough, other giant monsters are resurrected to defend Earth against Godzilla. This movie is way too ridiculous in its story and it's surprisingly forgettable compared to other Godzilla movies. Sure, there's a lot of monsters in it, but there's nothing too special about this movie. I give Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah, Giant Monsters All Out Attack 2 stars out of 4.